Hey everybody, Mr. Campbell here. I am in the gym. It is Saturday. It is beautiful outside, but I would rather be in here. So I love being inside the gym. One of my favorite sports, basketball. And the middle school boys team, so 5th grade through 8th grade, is going to start their season next week. So I figured it would be a good time to talk about basketball and just go over some of the basics. So basketball, one of the first things that you're going to want to do is just get used to handling, holding the ball. And I always start out, maybe you've got a smaller basketball at home. If you've got a mini basketball, that's even better. And actually, you can use any kind of ball you want at the beginning just to get used to some of the motions. So behind the back, try to go the other direction. Try and go around your head, okay? Just some of these drills just to work on hand speed. So that's what we always started out with. Mr. Swaya, he played college basketball and he ran a basketball camp a couple years ago for some of the younger kids. And that's usually how we started out, was just with some of these drills behind your back. See how fast you can get going. Then, like I said, switch directions. One direction's always gonna feel a little bit more normal than another. Sorry, my head got cut out there for a minute. My cameraman Will is not with me today, so I'm kind of on my own, and I forgot my tripod, so forgive me. After you get warmed up, the next thing that we move on to is just talking about dribbling. Now, we've learned about dribbling in soccer with our feet. Obviously, basketball is different. We use our hands. So when we're going to dribble, I want you to remember, spread your fingers apart. Don't keep them like this. And most importantly, especially for the younger people that are doing this for the first time, we're not slapping at the ball. Okay, we're not doing this. And I know that's hard to get used to not doing that when you're younger, when you're little. But it's very important that we try to use proper form right from the beginning. So we're going to be using the pads of our fingers, okay, up near the top. Now, not our fingertips, that's different. So we're not doing this either. I'll come in close. So we're not dribbling like this, but we're spreading our hand out and we're dribbling like that, pushing down. And then when it comes up, we're kind of accepting the ball back up a little bit. We're giving with our hand a little bit. So that way it's not slapping it back down. It's coming up with the ball and then pushing back down with our hands. So it's just looking like this. Okay, you can see the difference, I'm sure, between this and this. And you can hear the difference, and you can feel the difference too. If I did that for very long, my hand would be really sore, and yours will be too. So please don't do that. I don't want you to hurt your hands, and I don't want you to get frustrated. So if you're younger and we're starting out, because I know a lot of different age groups are watching this, if you're younger, just try to do one dribble or two dribbles, and you can catch it, and then try and do a dribble and catch, dribble and catch. Then try with your opposite hand. So for me, that's my left hand. Dribble, catch, dribble, catch. And just keep doing that. Then try and do two and catch. Okay? Try to look up a little bit if you can. I'm looking at the camera, I'm not looking at the ball. That's later on though. So at the beginning, if you need to watch the ball, and if that helps you, you can start out like that. Then try and do three. And if you can eventually just get to the point where you can do as many as you want in a row, that's great. Then for the more advanced players, you guys probably already know drills to work on, but if you're going back and forth between hands, you want to do it fast, okay, and you want to keep the ball low, and you want to push it down hard and get it back up to that other hand as quickly as possible, because the more time that the ball spins away from your hands, the less likely it is to get stolen by the other team. Okay, so for this first week, this first video, that's what I want you practicing, is just basic ball control around your waist. You can go, if I back up, maybe you can see this, but between your legs or around one leg. Okay, then the other direction, then you can go around the other leg, and you can switch directions with that. If you're older and you're tall enough, you can do figure eights. Okay, so I'm going through the front, around the back, and doing figure eights. And then you can reverse that and go from the back and around. Okay? And when we're dribbling, okay, you can practice a little bit higher like this, and then bring it down low to the ground. Come back up. So there's all kinds of different things you can do, but the basics this week is I just want you to feel comfortable with the basketball in your hands and starting to dribble, okay? We'll talk about shooting next week. I hope everyone has a great week. I'll see you soon.